My precious child, listen closely to me right now because this moment is not ordinary. This is not another random day in your life, and these are not just simple words passing through your ears. Heaven itself has been watching your journey, and today I need you to understand something with complete clarity. You made it. Yes, my beloved child, after every storm, every sleepless night, every hidden tear, every silent battle that nobody else knew about, you finally reached the moment I promised you. You finally crossed the line that fear tried to stop you from crossing. You finally walked through the season that once felt impossible to survive. And now heaven is rejoicing because your faith never died. I watched every step you took when nobody else noticed your pain. I saw the moments when your heart felt exhausted but you still chose to keep moving forward. I saw the days when your spirit felt weak and your mind was filled with questions, yet you still whispered, "God, I trust you." My child, those words touched heaven more deeply than you can imagine. Every prayer you prayed in secret, every tear that rolled down your face in the middle of the night, every moment you held on instead of giving up, I saw all of it. Nothing about your struggle escaped my eyes. You thought your waiting was unnoticed, but I was working behind every delay. You thought your silence meant I had forgotten you, but I was preparing something far greater than what you could see. I never abandoned you, not even for a second. When you felt lonely, I stood beside you. When your heart broke, I held every broken piece. When people misunderstood you, rejected you, or walked away from you, I stayed. I remained faithful when others became distant. And now I am telling you clearly, the season of merely surviving is ending. A new chapter is opening before you. My child, there were moments when the enemy tried to convince you that nothing would ever change. He whispered lies into your thoughts, trying to make you believe that your prayers were wasted, your faith was weak, and your future was empty. But look at you now. You are still standing. You are still believing. You are still moving forward. That alone is proof that my hand has been protecting you all along. The battles you survived were not meant to destroy you. They were shaping you, strengthening you, preparing your heart for what is coming next. You do not even realize how much you have grown. You are not the same person you were months ago. Your spirit has become stronger. Your discernment has become sharper. Your heart has become softer and wiser at the same time. The things that once broke you no longer hold the same power over you. The fear that once controlled you is losing its grip because my presence has been healing you quietly in the hidden places of your soul. My beloved child, heaven celebrates not because you were perfect, but because you stayed faithful. You kept choosing love when bitterness would have been easier. You kept forgiving when revenge seemed justified. You stayed kind even after being hurt. You stayed humble even after carrying burdens nobody understood. That moved my heart deeply. And now the reward for your faithfulness is approaching faster than you think. Doors are about to open that no person will be able to shut. Opportunities are coming into your life that you never expected. Blessings are forming behind the scenes right now. People who carry peace, wisdom, favor, and genuine love are being aligned with your path. The prayers you whispered years ago are beginning to move toward fulfillment. What once felt delayed will suddenly begin to unfold with clarity and speed.
But hear me carefully, my child. Do not go backward into the places I rescued you from. Do not return to old patterns, old fears, or old wounds. The past no longer has permission to define your future. The old season has ended. You are stepping into something new, something cleaner, lighter, and filled with my peace. Keep your heart close to me. Stay humble. Stay prayerful. Stay soft. Do not allow bitterness to enter your spirit now that blessings are arriving. I know there were times when you questioned your worth. Times when you wondered if you mattered at all. But you must hear this clearly today, you are deeply loved. You are chosen. You are valuable to me beyond anything this world could measure. Your story matters. Your faith matters. Your tears mattered. And your endurance has not gone unnoticed in heaven. There were moments when you encouraged others while secretly needing encouragement yourself. There were times when you smiled outwardly while carrying heaviness inside. Yet you kept showing kindness. You kept helping others. You kept trying. My child, none of that was wasted. Every act of faithfulness became a seed planted before heaven, and now those seeds are beginning to bloom. You are entering a season where peace will replace confusion. Joy will replace heaviness. Clarity will replace fear. You will begin waking up with hope again. Your heart will feel lighter. Your mind will rest more deeply. The same situations that once overwhelmed you will no longer control your emotions because I am strengthening you from within. And yes, I know there are still unanswered questions in your heart. I know there are prayers you hoped would already be answered by now. But trust me in this. My timing has been protecting you. If certain blessings had arrived too early, they would have crushed you instead of helping you. You needed this season of growth first. You needed wisdom before elevation. You needed healing before expansion. Now your heart is becoming ready to carry what I am about to place in your hands. Do not compare your journey to anyone else's. Your path is unique. I designed it specifically for you. What I have prepared for your life cannot be stolen by another person. What belongs to you will find you at the right moment. You do not need to force doors open anymore. You do not need to chase validation. I am already making a way for you. My child, there is also healing happening inside you right now. The wounds you buried deep inside, the pain you hid behind your smile, the exhaustion you carried silently. I am touching those places. I am restoring your peace. I am healing the sadness you stopped talking about. I am rebuilding your confidence. Little by little, your soul is breathing again. This next season will feel different. Not because life suddenly becomes perfect, but because you are becoming stronger and more rooted in me. You are learning how to rest instead of panic. You are learning how to trust instead of control everything. You are learning how to walk with peace even when circumstances are uncertain. And my child, I want you to remember this forever, you never walked alone. Every difficult step was guided by my hand. Every painful season carried hidden purpose. Every delay contained protection. Every tear carried meaning. Even when you thought nothing was happening, I was arranging things behind the scenes in ways you could not yet understand. Now look at how far you have come. You survived the battles that once terrified you. You endured the storms that once seemed impossible. You overcame the lies that tried to convince you to quit. You finally did it. You made it through. And heaven is celebrating your victory right now.
So breathe deeply, my child. Let peace settle over your heart. Stop carrying tomorrow's worries on your shoulders. I am already standing in your future preparing the way ahead. Trust me one step at a time. Stay close to me. Keep your spirit soft and your faith alive. What is coming into your life will make sense of everything you endured. The blessings ahead are not random. They are answers. The peace ahead is not accidental. It is restoration. The doors opening before you are not luck. They are divine alignment. I am leading you into a life where your heart can finally rest, where your spirit can finally breathe, and where your story will inspire others to trust me too. My beloved child, your waiting season is ending. Your breakthrough season is beginning. Your tears are turning into testimonies. Your pain is turning into purpose. Your silent prayers are turning into visible miracles. And the same people who once doubted you will one day see my hand upon your life clearly. So do not fear what comes next. I am already there. I have gone before you. I have prepared the path. I will guide every step. And when the blessings fully arrive, you will look back at every painful moment and finally understand that none of it was wasted. You finally did it, my child. You stayed faithful. You kept believing, You kept walking even when it was hard. And now your new season has begun. Sparkles emoji. If this message touched your spirit today, don't ignore this moment. Right pointing finger emoji. Type amen. I finally made it in the comments as a declaration of faith. Right pointing finger emoji. Like this video to agree with God's promises over your life. Right pointing finger emoji. Share this message with 3 people who are losing hope and need encouragement today. Right pointing finger emoji. Subscribe and turn on notifications because your next breakthrough message may arrive exactly when your heart needs it most. And remember this always. You are chosen. You are protected. You are deeply loved. And your best season is just beginning.